So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Beckham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Beckham. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Van Basten. Shot, surely! Goal!
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance here to counter.
Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aubameyang. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard.
And here's Messi. Great, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
And this is Ronaldinho.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
And it's Beckham.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Now it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with.
And here's the chance to counter.
Now it's Pelé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? And this is Pele! And that should get the job done. And Beckham! In he goes again!
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery. He's got full. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham goes short, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's played in here. Messi. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. It's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Ronaldinho is having a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Beckham with the short one. Has crossed. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Beckham. Olise. Lam has it in a wide position. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. He's in a great position here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. And this is Messi. And that's a good ball. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam can
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Lam. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Beckham. Oh, good spread. Showing great feet there. Turns and goes back. Beckham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lam tries to pass it through. And that could set him on his way. Beckham. He's a shot. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Now it's Beckham. That looks a good cross. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Almost an hour gone. But it's Ronaldinho.
Vietnam may only be one behind, but they're showing...
Chance! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Maradona. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Adams.
4,
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ronaldinho. Beckham. No way through. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham plays it short. Caught offside that time. Adams. Rijkaard. Costa Curta.
And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Maradona.
Oh, super ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
And it's Hieu8.
Spread out to the left.
Maradona. Ronaldinho.
Knocks it into space. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Cleared away. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Now it's Hieu8.
Beckham could try cutting inside here. And he lines up a terrific header. Nicely aimed pass. Played out wide.
Roberto Carlos.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Beckham goes short. Flings in a cross. Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! It's a lucky 7th corner.
Ronaldinho.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Very nicely done. Oh, important interception. Now it's Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal gets into some space. Gets his head on it! That's another chance. Goal!
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more
And that will be it. Vietnam were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And that is expertly dealt with. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos. He rises! Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's sweet, almost Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Beckham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Chance for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. So we're still where we started right now. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Lahm. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Vietnam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Lahm. And it's made its way to him. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. Pelé. Well, that's a little loose. That has been cut short. Now it's Pele, Haaland, and a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham, up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Beckham. Now it's Aubameyang. Van Basten. Lahm. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Dijk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Ronaldinho. He was under real pressure there. Great vision. Now it's Beckham. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Ball played for Rijkaard. Beckham. And here's Aubameyang. And this is Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That is good alertness. Looks to the other side. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. And it's Cannavaro. Lahm. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 22,
Lahm.
Baston. Number 19, Messi. Number 18,
And here's Neymar. Oh, that's
coming
nice.
on the field, number 23, Ribery.
And here's
Number
Ribery.
20,
And it's Lahm.
Neymar.
That's
Number
good play.
15, Maradona. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
It's a threatening ball. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And they've got a throw. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. Otto could try cutting it. Climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Ribery. Beckham. Rijkaard. For Ribery. Costa Curta has it in a wide position. Maradona.
There will be one
I think we
minute
might
at
be
a
done
time.
here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and Ronaldinho! They want to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. A lot of space ahead of him. And this is Van Basten. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco Van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Van Basten. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aubameyang is onto this. Otto. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Maldini. Otto. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Gets into some space. Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Van Basten, out towards the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Beckham. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Not the most accurate pass. Van Basten looking to play him in. Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Olise. Lizarazu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Pele with the cross. Terrific header! And again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Beckham with the cross. Van Basten can get it clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldinho. Otto. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Otto. Otto making good progress on the right-hand side. Otto puts them all in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball goes... Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Beckham with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Lizarazu is fouled. So, what can they come up with here? Oh, that was close. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pele. Lizarazu, and he's managed to get free. Lizarazu with the delivery. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Van Basten. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi. And the counter is on. And he goes cross-field. Odo. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odo. Lizarazu. Pele. Olise. And he's taking no chances there. Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Odo. Looking for the run. This is Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's made its way to him. Bullish header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Messi. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Big chance! Good effort. And it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen a lot of willing accompanied by a fair amount of waste, so they've both got to tidy up their scoring act.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals.
Might want to be careful there.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Ferdinand. Yamal. Pele. Lizarazu. And he's worked it through. Lahm. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance to deliver. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Adams. Cannavaro. Adams. And he's looking to catch him up. And it's Beckham. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Corner. Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, important interception. Vietnam have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Succumbs to the pressure. Ronaldinho. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Opts for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through.
Header! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A momentary lapse, merciless. Oh, he's been caught napping. What a throw in. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal gets into a good position. Always got...
There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham plays it short. Played in deep.
Oh, smashing header!
And it's come back out to him. It's loose now, and they...
And again!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
And here's Aubameyang. And that is expertly dealt with.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside. I think we're just about done here. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Ronaldinho.
time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And Adams. Well read. And the danger is averted. Beckham looking to run onto it. Beckham.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Up he goes! Sticks it away!
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasion. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals. And
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. And it's Otto. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well measured. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Strokes it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Kvaratskhelia. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Otto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. Lizarazu cross.
He gets big, in for the pieces. They've scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Kvaratskhelia! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to deliver. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Threads one in. Lizarazu gets in.
Climbs up big. He's got a goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half an hour played now. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Figo. And it's Figo. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. They get a throw in. Lizarazu. Messi running with the ball. And this is Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite...
Big chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Lizarazu. Ball swung in. Rijkaard. Messi. It's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? And it's Beckham. Beckham. Vieira. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Figo. Great vision. Delivers the... Oh, smashing header! And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Figo. Odo. Oh, delightful ball. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lizarazu, he's got tall. Oh, crossbar! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Odo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar! Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Now they can break here. And it's Lam. Messi. And here's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Figo. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. He's got away. That's a good ball out wide. Now the cross. Terrific header. It's in. Into the lead once more. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Foot in. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Yamal, he's found a way through. Oh, what chance, surely! They've done it! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there he's had a shot! He's scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Figo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. He's cut it out. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that to...
Beckham! Can he get on the end of this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ronaldo looking sharp there. Lam. No way through.
There will be 3
Sports
minutes
official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. Well, played right into his path. Figo. Otto picks it up out wide. Figo. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Played it again. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vietnam have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Pelé. And it's made its way to him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Beckham. Flashing. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Maldini. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's got away. Beckham with... Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter.
Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. Odo. Vieira. Lizarazu. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. And this is Van Basten. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pelé. He is through here. Incoming delivery. Beckham. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. Olise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And they can counter here. But that has not gone well. Maldini. Lizarazu. Threads one in. He's through here. Lam. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vieira. And it's Odo. And he's managed to get free. Odo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's come to nothing. Oh, what a mistake! Picked out brilliantly. Vieira. Lizarazu. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space. The ball goes in. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
It's a mighty effort.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferdinand actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Messi. Aubameyang. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for
Just
a third,
quick announcement,
especially
it is now
with a
time for
full
our
half of
special
football
lottery.
still to play.
Please grab the tickets you were given when
A
you were walking
half
through the
of
gate.
massive entertainment
Substitution
and
in progress.
excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Brilliantly cut out. Adams. Beckham. And they win it back again. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Lizarazu. Pele. Now it's Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is just caressing the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham. And the counter is on. And it's Lam. Vietnam finding their passes. Lizarazu looking to play him in. Olise looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
Terrific header.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lam. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Big header.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Now the delivery.
He rises. Denied by an instinctive save.
Ferdinand clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And this is Pele. Pulls it back.
He's got tall.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Beckham. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now he's got space here. And he was alert to it. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the shot!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Shot a goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lizarazu. Now the ball. Up he goes! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of... He gets big! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
Great chance! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lizarazu with the delivery. Goes back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Aubameyang. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Minute has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Pele with header! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got big header! It's a loose ball. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. Olise tries a shot. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Lizarazu crosses. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Ronaldinho. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
He's having a go! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Ronaldinho. And it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing nice and neat. It's a threat.
Real chance! He scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Pele. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Beckham.
Shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the...
Climbs up big! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for options for movement. Lizarazu. Here's Vieira. Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide.
Vietnam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And this is Messi.
Aubameyang!
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Basten. Beckham. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. Half an hour played now. He's a sharp little ball here.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, another set play. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vieira. Lizarazu. Oh, that's fabulous. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odo. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pelé. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Lahm. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lizarazu. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Beckham. For Van Basten. Van Basten. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's looking wide. Lizarazu. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Otto tries a cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang finds himself offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And can he finish? He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So all square, and not for the first time. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he shoots!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Oh, what a climb!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi is standing over this one. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Ronaldinho! And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal aimed in, terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Beckham. It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Looking to go deep. He rises! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vieira. Lizarazu charging forward down that flank.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball's gone astray. Beckham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Odo. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. And he's onside. Lizarazu. Lizarazu crosses. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.